We're living in a time when most people in our country, and probably lots of the world too, are experiencing these extreme forms of stress. It may be from several different causes. It might be from the economy dropping down, people losing their savings and their retirement money. It might be from the other things going on in the world, like people have not been working from their offices and they've been missing being with people and being isolated more of the time at home and working that way, or just online on the computer, but without presence of another body. And so on and on the stress of our time goes, or what might happen if what Russia does over there, in the eastern part of the world. What will happen as our economy is falling apart? What will happen as our nature is? Because we now know that more storms will come because of the atmosphere having changed so much. And we have the storms that are really treacherous and cause a lot of fear. So what can I do when these things happen and I'm stressed out about these things? Well, one thing I can do, first of all, which we forget to do often when we're stressed, we start breathing more shallowly, which means I'm depriving my brain of the oxygen which it needs to calm down the cortisol and adrenaline in our survival brain. So if I can start just breathing deeply is one, and then if I count along with the breathing, that keeps other thoughts, worry thoughts and fear thoughts and so on, from coming into my mind. And why is that important? Because now we know from so much research in quantum physics how powerful our thoughts are in creating our world. That if I think worry thoughts and fear thoughts and anxious thoughts and negative outcome thoughts, now we know that there's no such thing as a private thought. All minds and all consciousness is interconnected in the world, part of one unified field, as the physicists call it. And Einstein put it, it's just an optical illusion, we're separate. So if I can start breathing, and then if I count along with it, that means I can't be thinking those other thoughts. And so if I'm doing both of those, I can calm myself down and not let that stress rule me, and I will not be perpetuating it and stimulating in other people either. So if we can again begin to see that our thoughts are really very powerful in affecting our mood and affecting things around them. We now know how the studies where we show that people can think thoughts around a plant that are very positive thoughts, that plant just thrives more than ever. They can think negative thoughts and that plant just withers away and dies. There was a study done up at UConn, University of Connecticut, in class where they had the students go by rooms where they had these different plants and follow the instructions. It blew those kids' minds when they followed that out and they saw how the rooms with the negative thoughts just caused the plants to die. And the rooms where they had the positive thoughts caused the plants to thrive. And it's sort of like what the physicists are trying to help us see, that we're creating our universe all the time with our thoughts. And if I'm worrying about something or fearing something or being angry about something, I'm going to attract more of the negative and the disturbance inside me. If I can shift toward the more positive thoughts, they're a gift to myself, they're a gift to everybody around me. They're a gift even to the plants. They're even a gift maybe to water molecules. Some studies have been done in Japan around that. Some people think they're valid, some not. And I think probably the ones that think they're not valid are the ones who can't believe quantum physics and how much we're affecting everything. So anyway, we can take back our power, which is so valuable to do. And we can use working with somebody who knows how to do these tools to help us learn them and help us practice them and help them be a part. We can also do meditation. Meditation has been known for centuries to be just a way of quieting the mind and calming down the body. There are many different forms of it, but nothing's wrong with one form versus another. It's a way to see I can calm myself. I can take back my power to be at peace, rather than feeling like I'm dependent on the world that's going to take it away or give it to me. But I have that power within me that I can use.